You're watching MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Good Saturday morning, everybody, and welcome to another special edition of Medina Valley Panther basketball. I'm Jeff Stivers with my student assistant, Aniston Stivers, right by my side, who's going to be running the ones and twos today as we bring you the Medina Valley Panther girls basketball team versus the McCollum Cowgirls basketball team in a matchup of District 28 5A playoff contenders, as Medina Valley sits at 17-3 overall and 8-0 in district with their victory last night over Floresville, and the McCollum Cowgirls, who stand at 12-4 and 5-3 overall, as they outscored the Southwest Lady Dragons last night. So, big game for both teams as Medina Valley looks to keep a two-game lead over the district second place teams right now, the Harlandale Indians and the Southwest Legacy Titans, who both stand 7-2. So a victory here tonight would put Medina Valley another half game up on everybody, as they would roll to 9-0 or fall to 8-1. So big game versus McCollum, as McCollum looks to stay in the race for that fourth playoff spot, as right now they lead the Southside Cardinals by one game. As always, these broadcasts are brought to you by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric, and we are thrilled to have both of them on board for this basketball season and bringing you live Medina Valley basketball. We're going to go ahead and take a break and come back. We got about 3 minutes before they start their pregame announcements and stuff. Not sure if we're doing national anthem and stuff, but we're going to take a little short break and hear from our two sponsors and our two main sponsors, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Nothing but the best sports coverage for Medina Valley. This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
And an additional $1,000 for accessories on every new Chevrolet truck. Like a 2020 Colorado Crew Cab, posted at $24,999. Or the all-new Silverado, posted at $29,999. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Welcome back to the Medina Valley Panther broadcast here at Medina Valley High School, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric. Thank those two sponsors, and please patronize them and let them know that you heard their sponsorship of their advertisements on Medina Valley Broadcast Network. So we're going to get you the starting lineups real quick for the visiting McCollum Cowgirls. We have number 13, Alexis Martinez, 22, Alea Delgado, number 23, Mia Camarillo, Jocelyn Ortega is number 30, and number 40, Felicia Martinez. For your home team, Medina Valley Panthers, number 3, Liliana Morales will be the point, number 11, Kaylin Persine, number 21, Mackenzie Deacock, number 22, Clara Arroyos, and number 32, senior Katie Burris. And doesn't look like we're going to have any announcements. Maybe, maybe not. But we're getting ready to get this thing started. And I'm watching down here, the coaches are conversing, and there's a gift basket being exchanged for the McCollum Cowgirls that the that the Panthers had put together. I'm not sure. There must have been something happened. I know that they've had McCollum has been fighting a lot of COVID issues, so it may have something to do with them and their COVID issues. But looks like we're ready to get this game started. And last night, of course, the girls faced off against Floresville and pretty much had their way with the Floresville Jaguars. The boys fell last night to the Floresville Tigers over in Floresville. Morgan Stein and I did the call on that game, and it looked like it was about to be a blowout until the Panthers scrapped and clawed their way and got back to within 2 or 4 points, and then Floresville just proved to be too much as both of the big boys fouled out for each team, and boys are still clawing their way, trying to fight for a district game. And it looks like we're about to get started as the girls will be going as we have our first turnover of the game. Sorry, here I'm training my student intern as we do this. All right, so here we go. Number 13 brings the ball up for McCollum. She'll be guarded by Katie Burris. She proceeds to dribble the ball right out of bounds. That's Alexis Martinez with the turnover, and the Panthers will take over as Morales will bring the ball up now for the Panthers. Morales brings it down left side. Left wing pass to Burris. Burris up top to Persine. Persine over to Arroyo. Swing pass to Morales. Morales resets. Drives the middle of the lane. A little left-handed scoop shot is off the board too hard. Rebound off to the Cowgirls as they bring the ball back up. First three-point shot of the game hit by that looks like number 20, Priscilla Longoria. I did not have her as a starter, but she is a starter now. So Longoria hits the first basket of the game for both teams. 3-0 McCollum. Persine with a layup, and it's good. So Caitlin Persine gets her first shot to fall. So 3-2 game now as McCollum brings the ball right back up the floor. Number 40 controlling the ball. That's Felicia Martinez, and she turns it over. Arroyos with the steal, gives it off to Morales. Morales, another layup from the left side, no good. Arroyos right over the top, rebound, no good. Morales with the ball, takes a little 15-footer, and that's going to be off the rim. So Panthers not shooting with the hot hand early on as the Cowgirls control the ball, and Felicia Martinez brings the ball up the floor. Dribbles right side. She's going to keep her dribble, and she'll go up, and she throws up an air ball. Morales with the rebound. Morales is going to bring it up all the way. She'll go all the way, and a little float shot from Morales is good. So the basket there from Morales makes it 4-3 Panthers. Arroyos guarding the ball. That's Martinez with the ball, trying to get a screen from number 22. That's Leah Delgado. Delgado with the ball, gives it back to. There's a block shot by Burris. She will not let her get it off. Caitlin Persine with the layup attempt, and it's too hard. Rebound comes down to Arroyos, fights for it, gives it off to Katie Burris on the wing, and she hits a little 10-footer. So Burris, Panthers are active on the boards early, as we're going to get a quick timeout from, and that's a 30, so we're going to stay right here. We're going to stay right here. It's a 30-second timeout. We're not going to take a commercial break. So a little back and forth action as both of the teams are getting used to each other, kind of feeling each other out, and we have a 6-3 game as the Panthers early on couldn't quite get their touch, but have since settled down and started to hit a couple of quick baskets. McCollum doesn't look like from up here that they have a lot of height, so rebounding will be an issue, and a lot of second chance points coming to the Panthers will be a positive for them as we come out of the 30-second timeout. So coming out of the timeout now. Where? Sorry about that. Annie just realized that we still have pregame up there on the screen. There we go. Now everybody can see it a little better as they cover up the loose ball, and we're going to have a jump ball, and that should stay with McCollum. Now everybody can see the screen a lot better. So Martinez brings the ball in. She'll get it off to Martinez. Martinez to Martinez. Felicia Martinez and Alexis Martinez. So we got a double high screen here on Burris. Panthers switch it. Panthers switching everything up top. Martinez with the ball again. She looks to be trying to take Burris to the hole, and she goes around her, and she'll get a little floater in, get fouled. So good move there by Martinez. Has a little hesitation move. Score the basket. White 3. So Ileana Morales is going to pick up the first foul of the game. And the basket is good, so we have a 6-5 game with the free throw from Martinez coming up. And she will hit it. So tie ball game. 5-10 mark of the game early on in the first quarter. As Burris from the wing, she'll shoot a 3 off the mark. She'll get her own rebound, followed her own shot. Morales with a little shot, and she's going to be hacked by number 20, and she'll get 2 free throws here. So number 20, Priscilla Longoria, will pick up her first foul of the game. As Morales will go to the line. First free throw is up and is good. So Ileana Morales with 3 points now. She'll get her second free throw attempt now coming up. Second free throw attempt is up, and it is also good. So 8-6 game now, early in the second quarter. As a little full court man-to-man light pressure. As Martinez brings the ball up, guarded by Burris. McCollum looks to try to get to the ball to the high post, which was overthrown. Arroyos tries to tie up, and she's about to get called for a foul, but she ends up tying her up. So Arroyos gets number 22, Delgado, to get tied up. So here Morales brings the ball back up the floor. She's going to swing it up to the wing to Arroyos. Arroyos with a skip pass over to Persign. Persign with a little cutie-coo and curly Q, and turns the ball over. A little hesitation dribble there by number 40 again. Martinez with the rebound with a shot, and the long rebound comes off to Morales. Morales will bring it up, push it to the middle of the floor, right into the lane, kick it out to Persign on the wing. Persign gives it back to Morales as she sets up the offense now. Little pass down low to Deacock. Deacock with a turnaround left-handed jumper off the back iron, and looks like we're going to have another dump ball. So this time the ball will go to the Cowgirls as Martinez gets it into Martinez. And she will dribble up against Arroyos. Arroyos guarding the ball, making the ball turn, pushing the ball. Persign loses track of number 20, but Morales gets the ball. That's Priscilla Longoria. Nice pass to Arroyos, who is fouled as she cannot get it to fall. So for number 40 with the foul, that's Felicia Martinez's first foul. As Arroyos will get 2 shots. First free throw from Arroyos is no good. We're going to get multiple substitutions now for McCollum. Looks like number 1, number 2, and number 12. That will be Charisma Ibarra, Dam Guerra, and number 12, Gabriela Gamboa. Second free throw from Arroyos is got the shooter's roll there, hits the front of the rim and gets the shooter's roll as Arroyos will pick up her first point of the game. 3:42 remaining in the first quarter, 9-6 game. Katie Burris guarding the ball, Martinez. And we're going to have that double high screen again. She doesn't take advantage of the screen. She'll pull up for a 3-pointer, which is short. Arroyos tips the ball to Morales. Morales will handle it, bringing it up the floor now, facing 3 or 4 McCollum Cowgirls. Somebody's got to be open. Deacock gets the ball on the wing and drives baseline, and she will get a right-handed shot to fall. So Mackenzie Deacock with her first basket makes it 11-6. High screen, Martinez to Gamboa. I believe it was Gamboa. Ivada, and Ivada gets the shot blocked, and it will go out of bounds to the Panthers. So good defense there by the Panthers. Morales, okay, Panthers are facing a little pressure, and they have no problem beating it. Little wild shot by Persine, missed, rebound by Deacock, and she misses the point blank shot, and we're going to have another jump ball, and it will stay to the Panthers. If there's one thing that the Panthers have, when they've struggled, is they've missed point blank shots. So we'll watch that as the game goes on. They've missed a lot of them so far tonight. Arroyos with the inbounds pass. She hits a three-pointer. So Clara Arroyos with Panthers' first three-pointer of the game. 14-6 game as Martinez brings the ball up. She gets a screen from Ivada, or that's Guetta, sorry. Guetta working up top with Arroyos on her, and Arroyos is going to block that shot. Arroyos is a really good defender on the smaller girl with Morales running away with a 2-point fast break point there. What I was saying is Arroyos is guarding Guetta, and she is much taller than Guetta. Katie Burris fight defense on Martinez. Martinez throws up a right-handed layup, which is no good, and the ball will be off of the Panthers and stay with McCollum as number 23, Mia Camarillo, is battling Arroyos for that rebound. We have another substitute as Morales will sit down, and number 10, Giovanni Ruiz will come in. Inbounds pass goes to Martinez, guarded by Burris. Inside, and Deacock's going to get called with a foul there, as good spin move there by number 12, Gamboa. So Mackenzie Deacock picks up her first foul. Inbounds pass from Guetta. Sorry, I'm getting number 1 and number 2 mixed up for McCollum, but number 1 is Charisma Ivada, and number 2 is Dom Guetta. As number 13, Alexis Martinez, was fouled by Arroyos. She'll go to the line for 2 free throws. First one is off the rim, no good. Arroyos did pick up her first foul. 3 team fouls now on the Panthers. Second free throw is up and good. So Alexis Martinez picks up her first point, and we have a turnover. Panthers turn the ball over. 16-7 game, 1:51 left as inbounds pass gets away from Martinez. Goes to Katie Burris, handles the ball. She gets it to Arroyos. Arroyos looking up the floor. Gets it off to Deacock on the wing. Deacock is trapped, got 2 on her. Skip pass over to Persine. Persine down low to Arroyos, and Arroyos is going to be fouled. And that'll be on number 12. Gabriela Gamboa. Gamboa listed here as a freshman. Burris brings the ball in, gets it to Arroyos. Arroyos three ball is no good. Rebound goes off to Giovanni Ruiz. Rebound Ruiz in the basket. So 18-7 now, Panther lead. As Martinez brings the ball up, guarded by Burris. Burris got to watch getting a cheap foul up top there, and she blocks the shot. Burris does, and then she will get called for the foul. She's being really aggressive, Katie is, and you just knew that foul was going to be coming pretty soon, as all eyes were fixated on her and her aggressiveness, but she was doing a really good job of getting in the lap of number 13, Alexis Martinez. So Kylie Mutz checks in for Deacock. Martinez inbounds to Ivada, and Ivada misses the shot. Up the floor to Morales. Morales tries to split the double team, and she's going to be fouled. Green 1, so that will be Ivada. That will be her first foul. Karisma Ivada. As the Panthers will take the ball in on the side with 54 seconds left in the first period. Pass goes into Mutz. Mutz turns the ball over as she tries to pass over the top. Martinez with Ruiz guarding her. Ruiz knocks the ball out. Ibada will throw the ball in now for McCollum as she gets it into Martinez. Martinez guarded by Burris. Top of the key, 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Little acting job there. I think we're going to get an offensive foul. I think we're going to get an illegal screen. No, we're not. We're going to get a foul on Katie Burris for plowing over. Actually, yes, that will be Katie Burris' second. She kind of just plowed over the girl trying to screen her. Martinez with a little crossover. She gets away for a three-point shot, and she will hit it. So Panthers real quick with the ball back up the floor. That's Mia coming. That was number 13. That was Alexis Martinez. Rebound fought for Burris, and she's going to be hit hard. And Katie didn't much appreciate that, so Green, number 2, is going to get the foul. That's Dom Guerra. As with 12 seconds left, Burris will be bringing the ball inbound. She gets it to Mutz. Mutz with a little jumper. Free throw line jumper is going to be short. McCollum gets the ball as they push it back up. That's Guerra. She gives it off to Martinez. Martinez shoots a way long shot as the buzzer sounds, and that'll do it for the first quarter as the Panthers will take an 18-10 lead. And we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break, and we will be back after these messages.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800. Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
And welcome back to Medina Valley High School, special Saturday edition of Medina Valley Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric, as Medina Valley takes an 18-10 first period lead. We are back, and we are back live as Martinez brings the ball in for McCollum. Little back and forth, and she's proven that she's not afraid to shoot. As she's got two girls guarding her, somebody lost somebody, and Katie Burris recovers, and is going to be called for the high foul. Nope, it's going to be on number 30. So that's going to be Mutz picking up her first foul. But that all began because there were two girls pressuring the ball, and somebody lost their girl. So first free throw from Guerra is going to be no good. I'm sorry, Ivada. Man, I'm going to get this right sooner or later. Ivada's first free throw is no good. Second free throw from Ivada is going to be front of the rim and going to get a shooter's roll. So 1 point there for Ivada. Now the Panthers quickly get the ball back up the floor as Ruiz gets it off to, is going to take a three-point shot, and it's off back iron. Persine with the rebound and back up, and she's going to be fouled. I think he said number 2. Is that what you saw? Was it on number 2? First free throw is going to be off the board. Second free throw coming for Persine, who has 2 points. 18-11 right now. Make it 19 as Kaylin hits the second of her 2 free throws, and Panthers jump right back into their man-to-man press. And it forces McCollum to throw the ball away as Persine gets it, and she's going right back to the line. She gets the steal and goes up for the shot and takes it right at Garcia, and Garcia will commit the foul. So Alexis Martinez will have her first foul of the game, and Kaylin Persine will get 2 free throws. First of 2 is off the back iron. Second free throw Persine is up and is good. So Persine with another point, 20-11 game. As this looks like Martinez back in the game. She'll be guarded by Persine. Tries to get into the high post, and Mutz knocks it away. Martinez burns her dribble. She gets it off to the other Martinez, number 13. They share a little screen game here as the Panthers switch it. Persine helps. And the ball, nice move by their number 12, Gabriela Gamboa. She'll get her first points of the game as Mutz misses another point-blank shot. Panthers with a 20-13 lead, 6:46 early in the second quarter. Martinez dishes it off, gets it right back, and she gives it right back. Same little play they ran last time, and she misses the shot this time. Gamboa misses the shot. Got a couple of Gamboas and a couple of Martinez's on the McCollum team. Morales drives right around, gives it off to Mutz, and Mutz will put it in. So nice little assist there for Morales. Gets it off to Mutz. Mutz with her first basket as Panthers pressure the ball. That's Ivada with the ball. She passes it off to Martinez. Martinez to Martinez, top of the key. Guarded by Persine. With a 5-second closely guarded. She's about to get a 5-second call. That should be it. Yeah, there we go. That was a 5-second closely guarded call. That'll be another turnover for the McCollum Cowgirls. Good job there by Persine, staying close. Morales now, little lackadaisical with the inbounds pass and dives on it, and she's going to have another jump ball, but Persine kind of passed it into Morales, and they were both a little lax with that, not taking care of the ball, but it will stay, possession will stay with the Panthers, 22-13, 5:48 remaining. That time they get it in, no problem. Morales tries to go skip pass down low, and that's kind of a little bit too far of a pass there for her to make as McCollum recovers and makes a good defensive play. Ruiz will inbounds the ball. She gets it across over to Morales. Morales will take the shot. No good. Rebound Mutz, very active down low, and she'll put it up and hit off the iron. Martinez gives it off to Ivada. Ivada misses, and looks like we're going to have another jump ball. (22-13) as McCollum retains possession and inbounds the ball from baseline. They get the ball out. 3-point shot by rebound. 3-point shot was no good by Ivada, but number 40, Felicia Martinez, is right there to get the rebound and put it back in as the Panthers come right back. Morales takes, Ruiz takes a wild shot there by the Panthers. And that little floater is good. Who made that shot? I was looking down. It was number 3, I think. I think it was Morales with the basket as McCollum brings the ball up. Nice little dish there. So Morales we're going to give a bucket to, and then we're going to give another bucket to Gabriela Gamboa, who has really come alive in the second half as Morales throws up a teardrop and gets it to fall. A little back and forth action here. 4.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Right back down to Gabriela Gamboa. Gamboa's got 6 points right away, and that's going to get a timeout from that's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay here, but that's going to get the ear of Coach Russell as Gabriela Gamboa has run off a couple of easy baskets after Panther baskets, and he's going to have a little talk with his team about hustling back and getting into that transition defense. So 26-19 with 4:22 left in the second quarter. As the Panthers have pretty much held their lead at around 7 points. They should get the ball back here now, and we do have a substitute as Morgan Henrik will check in. Henrik will inbound the ball to Morales to get this possession started. Oh, we got too many on the floor. McCollum had too many on the floor. So here we go now. Morales brings it up, gives it off to Henrik. Henrik around to Burris. Burris top of the key. Ruiz over swinging the ball around. I can't even keep up, but Morales takes the 3, and it's going to be way off. They had a good thing going there. Forced a long shot. As Martinez handles the ball at the top of the key. They're looking to shoot anytime they get their hand on the ball. A little runner there by Martinez is going to be off. Decock dribbles out with the rebound, gives it off to Morales. Morales will kick it off to the wing to Henrik. Henrik will take her first shot, and it'll be good. Looks like a 2-pointer. Henrik with the basket. Henrik, little pressure defense up top. Ball goes off to Martinez now. Martinez working their little game, give and go. And that's going to be a basket. That's a nice little give and go there by Martinez. And she went to the floor. Katie Burris with a shot that's way off. Decock with the rebound. Back over to Burris. Back over to Decock. And a little turnaround fall-away jumper from Decock is going to be short. So 28-21 as McCollum goes coast to coast. Martinez misses the layup. Burris with the rebound gets it back to Morales. Morales, a little stop and pop, and it'll be good. So Eliana Morales continues her hot shooting. Panthers up 30-21. 2.5 minutes left in the half. Martinez kicks it out to Martinez. Guarded by Burris. They switch it off. Henrik picks her up. Now they switch back. Down low, Decock guarding on Gamboa. Gamboa kicks it out. Martinez heaves up a 3, and that's going to be way off the mark as Henrik gets the rebound, and she throws it away, but it's saved. And now it's Ivada that's harassing her. Pass goes over to Decock in the corner. Decock with the dribble and the jump. Shot from the baseline is good for Decock. 4 points for Decock in the game as the Panthers extend to their largest lead of 11 points. Ivada dribbling the ball and is pressured. She'll be coming out of the game as number 20 and number 30 check in. That'll be Priscilla Longoria and Jocelyn Ortega will be checking in, and it looks like we'll have Clara Arroyos will be checking in for the Panthers. So right away, taking a shot, rebounding. Persign to Arroyos. Arroyos looking to go all the way, coast to coast, and no, she'll miss a little left-handed layup, and ball is knocked away. So ball will go to McCollum. That's number 30 inbounding the ball, Ortega. She'll be inbounding it to number 20, it looks like, trying to get it in. Arroyos, though, all over her, steals the ball, and Arroyos with a right-handed layup is no good. Gets her own rebound back up, is no good. So 2 point-blank opportunities there for Arroyos after a nice steal. As number 40, Felicia Martinez will bring the ball up the floor. Arroyos fighting over the top of a screen, and Martinez burns her dribble. Gets it off to number 30, who heaves up a wild shot. It's Jocelyn Ortega, and we are going to have a foul. 2 shots on the foul. 21, that's going to be Deacock, picking up her second foul of the half. So number 12, Gamboa, will be going to the free throw line for the first time. First shot is up and is good for Gamboa. 32-22. Panther lead with 1:02 remaining in the half. As Gamboa takes a couple of dribbles, puts the second one up, soft back iron. Rebound goes off to Deacock. Deacock quickly to Persine. Persine to Arroyos. Arroyos cross court to Morales. Morales with a little hop, skip, and jump, and she will get it to fall. So quick transition there for the Panthers to get an easy bucket. Now Martinez has the ball, and she'll throw it away. Gets it off to Persine. Persine to Morales. Morales will take the shot up into the lane. Shot is a little short, as number 20 will get the rebound, Longoria. Number 40, Martinez, will try to bring the ball up, but Persine steals it. Gets it off to Morales. Morales, and that shot is going to be a travel. They are going to be a travel, so turnover. Longoria will inbound the ball. She'll get it into Ortega. Ortega will have the ball stolen by Morales. Morales with a fake and a drive is no good. Arroyos with the rebound, and that is no good. McCollum will control. 14 seconds left in the half as Martinez dribbles, puts her head down, tries to go up, and she will not get it. Wild shot. Arroyos must have got a finger on it. So we gonna have a sub. So number 40 Martinez will now bring the ball in, but you can bet number 13 checked in with 5 seconds left. They're probably going to try to get her a shot out of this, and she will get the ball inbounded to her. Morales will be guarding her. She takes a peek at the clock. Turnaround jumper is off the front iron and no good, and that's where we will stay. 34-22 as the first half will come to a close, and a lot of back and forth action with the Panthers and McCollum Cowgirls, and the Panthers will take their largest lead of the game into the locker room. We're going to go ahead and take a commercial break, hear from a few of our sponsors, and we'll come back and give you some of the halftime totals.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank. Member FDIC.
Weather in South Texas is unpredictable. That's why our neighbors in the Medina Valley area trust 4 Winds AC and Heating for residential and commercial service. 4 Winds provides maintenance, repairs, heat equipment upgrades, and heat load calculations for new construction design and installation. 4 Winds Heating and Air Conditioning voted Best Heating and Air Services in Medina County. Call 210-892-2925 or on the web at the number 4windsac and heat.com.
Headed out to the game? Then make a stop at your local Valley Mart convenience store. With 12 area locations, Valley Mart is always right around the corner. Fuel yourself and your vehicle with quality branded gas and diesel, snacks, and fountain drinks. Always convenient, well lit with clean restrooms. Valley Mart, family owned and operated since 1984, and a proud supporter of Medina Valley athletics and area youth sports for over 30 years.
The pace of business is faster than ever. That's why when you need a business loan, you want a bank that can act fast. Not only do you get great rates and fast answers, you get the financial advice you need to keep your business growing. It's a better way to borrow. Stop by and let's talk. Come home to Castroville State Bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at castrovillestatebank.com.
All right, welcome back to the North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric broadcast of Medina Valley Basketball, special edition on this Saturday morning. Welcome everybody that is tuned in. We are at the half as the Panthers lead the McCollum Cowgirls 34-22. We'll go over some halftime scoring stats for you for the visiting McCollum Cowgirls. Their leading scorer is number 12, Gabriela Gamboa. To do what?
It's not showing up.
What's not showing up?
I put half.
Submit. Okay, sorry, we're training also. We have our student in training going here. And so we can get back. Gabriela Gamboa, the freshman post, and McCollum Cowgirls are very young, but she's listed as a freshman. She has 7 points. Alexis Martinez has 6. Priscilla Longoria hit a 3-pointer. That's number 20. And Felicia Martinez has 2 points. That'll complete the scoring for the McCollum Cowgirls as Gamboa got active down low there for a little while as her and Martinez were playing a little give-and-go game where they scored some points. So I'm sure the Panthers are drawing that up right now at halftime as Coach Russell's in there making some halftime adjustments. Medina Valley scoring, Ileana Morales, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points at the half. Giovanni Ruiz with a bucket. Kaylin Persine with a bucket and a pair of free throws for 4 points. Mackenzie Decock has 4 points. Clara Arroyos with 4 points. Kylie Mutz with a basket. Katie Burris with a basket. And Morgan Henrik with a basket. So the Panther scoring, other than Morales, is very spread out. Morales is having a good game. Foul trouble. Not really any foul trouble for either team. Mackenzie Decock and Katie Burris both have 2 fouls for the Panthers, and McCollum doesn't have any. Well, they have 2 girls with 2 fouls. That would be number 1, Carisma Ivara, and number 2, Dom Guerra. So a little back and forth action with the Panthers as Coach Russell before the game was talking about the Saturday games are starting to get a little tiring for his girls and for himself, and just part of the necessity for this COVID world that we live in currently. As McCollum got hit there for a couple of weeks, they had during football season they had a couple of weeks where they had to shut the school down, and then of course at basketball they had a couple of flare-ups again, and they had to back out of that again. So there were a couple of games that McCollum had to reschedule, and this being one of them. And this currently, as it stands, will be the only rescheduled games that the Panthers will have, but in the future, if they do have any more games rescheduled, they will move to Saturdays again. So hopefully everybody can stay safe and do the right things, as we're going to go ahead and take another commercial break and hear from some of our sponsors. We didn't get to take a whole bunch of them in the first half, but as always, we want to make sure that we're taking care of our sponsors, and we thank all of them, and we'd hope that everybody can patronize them, and we'll be right back.
Truck Month is going on now at North Park Chevrolet. Get the lowest posted prices of the year, plus 0.9% APR financing for 72 months, and an additional $1,000 for accessories on every new Chevrolet truck. like a 2020 Colorado Crew Cab posted at $24,999, or the all-new Silverado posted at $29,999. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Welcome back to Medina Valley High School, special edition of Medina Valley Panther basketball as the McCollum Cowgirls come to visit the Medina Valley Panthers. Thank you for North Park Chevrolet, Medina Electric for being our signature sponsors for basketball season. We appreciate everything that you people do for everybody of our community, along with all of the other sponsors that we will try to mention throughout as we get ready to start the second half. Let me see that for a minute. As we get ready to start the second half, Medina Valley will control. Persine with the drive, kick out to Burris. And a three ball by Morales to get things started here in the second half. So Morales picking up, now she getting the long game going. As 37, largest lead of the game for the Panthers, and we're going to get a travel. Turnover by Martinez. Persine will inbound the ball. Morales will bring it up. Gets it over to Persine. Persine over to the corner to Arroyos. Arroyos getting it down low to Mackenzie Deacock, and Deacock will hit a basket. So quick 5 points for the Panthers here to extend the lead to 17 early in the second half. Morales pressuring the ball on Martinez. Martinez gets it off to Longoria. Number 20 is Longoria. Martinez dribbling around. Morales staying right with her. Longoria cranks up a long three, and it's going to be off. Deacock can't corral it, but she knocks it out of bounds. Ball will stay to the Cowgirls. So inbounds, Gamboa to Martinez. Martinez down low to Gamboa. Gamboa will throw up a wild shot. Good defense there by Mackenzie Deacock as Morales will control. Arroyos now with the ball on the wing. She's going to go baseline and get lost back there behind the backboard, and we will have a jump ball. Oh. I think he called a foul. I don't know. I don't see a foul up on the board, so I'm going to assume that was a jump ball. Oh no, they did. They put a foul up there, so Arroyos with a foul. And the ball is turned over there, so Arroyos picks up her second foul. Not a very demonstrative call on the foul. Now the scores table is checking to make sure that was a foul. Oh, so now they've changed the foul, it sounds like, to 21. So that would be 3 on Deacock if that is the case, and we're going to watch that as we go. Pass down low, Gamboa. Nice little move by Gamboa. Deacock holds her ground. Persine rips the ball away, and that's going to be a turnover by Morales as Martinez comes back the other way. She's guarded by Morales. Gets it off Martinez to Martinez, and Martinez hits a 3-ball. So that's her second 3-pointer of the game. the scores table ask how many Decock has and how many Arroyos has? So we're going to check on that foul situation. Decock with the ball out to Morales. Morales with the floater is going to be off the iron. No good. Decock with the rebound. She fights her way through, and she will get fouled. And she'll be shooting a pair of free throws. That's going to be on number 20. That's Priscilla Longoria. That's her second foul for the Cowgirls. Decock with a free throw is going to be front iron and no good. As we're going to have a sub, as number 23 will be checking in. That's Mia Camarillo. And 2 for Arroyos?
She didn't answer.
Huh?
She said she doesn't know. She was doing that.
It's got to be on Arroyo, so we've got to have 2 and 2, and I guess Decock must have made that free throw as we try to get the foul situation right here. But nonetheless, we got a 40-25 ball game. Panthers lead by 15. Morales pressuring the ball. Martinez gets it back. Almost throws it away. Morales with a lot of pressure, and she keeps getting pushed away. Reeve covers, though, and blocks the shot from Martinez as she kind of shoots from the hip. Pass off to Decock, and a nice job there by Morales. As Morales will get the assist to Decock. So a lot of pressure on the ball by Morales, doing a good job on Martinez. She's forcing her into turnovers, and there's a little fake there, and Persine jumps right on her. So good defense there by the Panthers, good team defense as they lose somebody on the backside. And looks like we're going to have, looks like Gamboa fell down. Gamboa couldn't keep her feet, and she falls and turns the ball over out of bounds. So Persine brings the ball in. So McCollum's going to his zone. Medina Valley's going to their overload offense now. Setting up. Arroyos. Morales with the 3 ball, and that's going to be way off the mark. Back to Persine with the rebound off to Decock, and Decock throws up an air ball, and we're going to get a foul. That's going to be on Persine as she does a forward roll. That's her first foul. Martinez gets the ball, inbounded, guarded by Morales. 4 minutes left in the third. As Morales falls down, she tried to fight through a screen as Burris now gets involved in the action. Martinez working a combination there as Martinez says, y'all clear out, I got this, and she does force the foul on Katie Burris. So 3 fouls now on Katie Burris. Looks like Morgan Henrik will be checking in for Burris at the 3:48 mark. First free throw by Martinez is up and good. So Henrik checks in, but it's actually going to be for Morales. Next free throw for Martinez is also good. So 11 points now for Martinez. Arroyos with the ball, swings it around. Henrik, as she did in the first half, takes a quick shot, but she makes the first one. Decock gets fouled, it looks like, on that shot underneath, and no call. So with a 42-27 score, McCollum Martinez brings the ball back. She's going to crank up a quick 3. And it's off, and Decock clears with the rebound, gets it off to Arroyos. Arroyos up to Persine. Persine double dribbles, turns the ball over. She was in between what she wanted to do. She wanted to drive, but then she thought, no, I'm going to hold it. And then she said, no, I'm going to go ahead and drive. And by that time, she'd already burned the dribble. So turnover goes to the Cowgirls as a full court pressure applied here by the Panthers again. And the ball is thrown away, controlled by Martinez. Martinez says clear out again. She wants Burris. She gives it off, a little give and go game there again. They've worked that a couple of times, and there's your weak side help from Decock that forces the turnover. So good job there on that give and go, as McCollum scored a couple times on it in the first half. And we're going to have a timeout as number 13 looks like she took an elbow in the head or something, and we're going to have a timeout. So we're going to go ahead and take it with them. This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
All right, welcome back to the North Park Chevrolet Medina Electric broadcast of Medina Valley basketball on a Saturday morning edition. Medina Valley currently with a 42-27 lead over the McCollum Cowgirls. 3 minutes left in the third period. I'm Jeff Stivers. I'm here with my trusty sidekick, Aniston Stivers, learning the computer game here. Looks like we got a little wet spot on the ball. Official's going to clean off, and we're going to get started here again with the third period. As Kaylin Persine will inbounds to Clara Arroyos, and we're started here in the third period again. 3 minutes to go. Arroyos off to Burris. Burris corner pass to Persine. Three ball is going to be no good. Burris retrieves the rebound. She gets it off to Arroyos. Arroyos back to Persine, who drives the lane and misses another. And Persine's having trouble getting the ball to fall today, and it happens sometimes. So Martinez is not going to hesitate as she gets to the three-point line, and she cranks one up and misses everything. So here we go again. 2:33 left. Arroyos brings the ball up. Gets it off to Burris. Back cross court to Henrik. Henrik over in the corner to Persine. She takes another shot, and that's going to be short. Burris is there for the rebound once again, and she kicks it out to Arroyos, who fires away from downtown, and she'll hit back iron. And McCollum controls. Martinez brings the ball up. Arroyos guarding her. Passes it off to another long three attempt there by Martinez, and that will go out of bounds. 22 is Delgado for McCollum, and Ruiz will now check in for Burris. 2 minutes to go. We do have another substitute. Let me see, I can't tell who came in for McCollum. Arroyos will bring the ball up. She'll pass it off to Ruiz. Panthers set up their offense. Back to Arroyos, over to Heinrich. Morgan passes it off to Decock. Dribbles baseline, gets it in low to Persine. She misses another point blank. She gets her own rebound. Decock with a dribble hesitation, and she'll throw up a air ball as McCollum pushes the ball right back up the floor. Martinez thought about it and then backs out and then takes a little short jumper, and she misses everything again. Henrik will call for the travel as she hits that. Henrik is good with that little baseline jumper there. She likes that little baseline shot, but she won't get an opportunity to count that one as she traveled beforehand. So McCollum controls. Arroyos on Martinez. Little screen applied there by Guetta. Off to Delgado. Delgado, good defense there by the Panthers as Delgado misses rim. Persine, once again, a little indecisive now. Looks like her confidence may be a little shaky. Wasn't sure what she wanted to do, as Panthers will retain possession with 59.8 seconds. Ruiz inbounds to Henrik, and that's going to be knocked away by, make sure I'm getting this name right, by Ibarra. now looks like Morales will be throwing the ball in as she's checked back in. Over to Arroyos. Arroyos up top to Ruiz, to Decock. Decock off to Morales. Morales will dribble back to the top. And nobody will guard her, so she'll take the shot, and it'll be off the iron. Actually hit off of the strap up there, but I guess the officials didn't see that. We're going to get a foul called. That's going to be on number 22. That's going to be on Arroyos. That's got to be her third foul. So here we go, playing again. Martinez brings the ball up with Arroyos guarding her. Morales switches off. Morales really pestering the ball. Decock with a little help there, and I guess it kicks off a Decock. As Burris will check back in for Arroyos. And there's inbounds Martinez to Martinez. She gets it off to Ivada. Ivada with a 3-ball is going to be over the backboard. Here we go. We're going to have a substitute. Corina Castanon checking in for the Panthers for the first time. 42-27. 20 seconds left as Morales slowly brings it up. Gets it off to Burris. Burris with a little flake pass. Castanon going to crank one up right away. She misses. Rebound goes to Ruiz. Ruiz to Morales. Morales throws it in there and gets it back out. A little behind the back dribble by Morales. She kicks it off to Ruiz. Ruiz with a bank shot that is no good, and the Panthers will take a 15-point lead into the fourth period. And we're going to go ahead and hear from our sponsors. This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Welcome back to the North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric broadcast of Panther basketball, and we'd like to thank all of our sponsors: Bush's Chicken, Travel by Design, the Medina Valley Panther Booster Club, who is always looking for some help, Community National Bank, 4 Winds AC and Heating, Castroville State Bank, and Valley Mart. So please stop in and let these people know that you heard about them on, or that you heard that they were advertising on Medina Valley Broadcast Network. And so we're going to get right back into the game. 8 minutes to go. And fourth period as the Panthers lead by 15, 42-27. Martinez working a game with Delgado, top of the key, and she's going to lose the ball. Good defense there by Morales again as Henrik comes up with it, and she dribbles it right into Delgado, and Martinez takes it back the other way, and she's going to hit a shot and be fouled. So late whistle there, but that foul will go against Ileana Morales, and that'll be her second foul as Alexis Martinez, the leading scorer for McCollum, gets the basket, and she'll have her +1 opportunity here now. So her free throw will be up and good. So Alexis Martinez. It's Morales now with the ball. She'll bring it up, give it to Ruiz. Ruiz back to the top. Castanon gets it off to Burris. Burris skip pass over to Ruiz. Back up top to Castanon, to Burris. Burris looking inside. Morales kicks it out to Ruiz. Ruiz with the little baseline jumper is good. Good ball movement, good patience there by the Panthers. Full court pressure now by the Panthers. as Morales and Burris pressure the ball. 44-30 game. Morales on Martinez. She's done a real good job of defense on her today as Castanon gets the rebound on the errant shot and almost gets away with a travel there. Ruiz being pressured now by number 1, that is Charisma Ibarra. Morales with a drive and a dish off to a corner shot by Ruiz. Rebound Castanon. Karina Castanon in there working hard is going to get to go to the charity stripe and get a couple of free throws. So 44-30 game, 6.5 minutes to go. Castanon with her first free throw is going to be up and good. So first point of the game for Karina Castanon, who checked in earlier. Number 12 and number 2 have checked in for McCollum. Castanon with another free throw is going to be up and good. So Karina Castanon showing a shooter's touch there as the Panthers get their largest lead of the game now at 16. So here's that little two-man give-and-go game. The Panthers really have done a much better job in the second half of guarding against that, as McCollum scored several times on that in the first half. So a turnover force now for the Panthers. Morales brings the ball up. McCollum extends their defense a little bit. They're in a 2-3 zone, but Coach Russell telling them to pull it out and make them come guard you. Pull them out of that 2-3 zone. And that's, you've got a 16-point lead, so if they want to stay back in that 2-3 zone, you just keep the ball out there at the corner and make them come guard you. So like right now, Ruiz back out. Castanon's she's gonna take a three. She said, I'm feeling it. Rebound Ruiz is no good. Rebound goes off to Morales. Morales controls it. They're out of place now, and Ruiz with a shot. Castanon with a shot. A lot of missed shots going right now. Little scoop shot, and gonna be fouled. 2 shots. That foul is going to be on Katie Burris. That should be her 4th foul. So Martinez will be at the line, and she'll hit the first free throw. Alexis Martinez with another free throw, 15-point Panther lead. And that is also up and good. So 46-32 lead for the Panthers as they bring the ball up. Morales into Henrik, Burris into Henrik, a little short. Ruiz with the rebound. She kicks it out to Morales. Morales skip pass to Burris. Burris off to Castanon. Castanon takes the three-pointer, and that's going to be off the mark. Working hard down there for the rebound is Ruiz, but she bounces it off of the white line, and ball will go back to McCollum. 46-32. Little full court pressure again by the Panthers as they will pressure the ball. Force McCollum to use some clock. Morales on Martinez, and there she is again pestering her. She cannot, if she picks up the ball, Morales is all over her, so good defense there once again. Pass goes inside. Castanon on the backside of Delgado. Delgado throws it up and misses. Panthers right back as Ruiz takes a shot, and it will be no good, and back to McCollum. And McCollum brings the ball back in. And Burris pressuring the ball. Arroyos and Persine set to check back in for the Panthers. As Ruiz and Henrik will check out. So here we go with Martinez guarded by Burris. Looks like she's about to try to work that game with give and go game again with Delgado. And once again, Martinez trying to get off the shot, and Burris does get the foul. And that may be, that's 5, I think, if I have it correctly. I think he called it on number 3. Yeah, he called that on number 3. So Morales with her 3rd foul, as Martinez will hit another free throw. She is perfect at the line. "17 points for her, and she will miss that one, so I guess I jinxed her. Castagnone with the shot, and that's off the mark. So Panthers needing to take a little bit more time, patience with their shot selection, and we're going to get another foul. So right now McCollum's getting back in this game, trying to get back in this game with the time not moving. So that foul goes on number 11. That's going to be on Persine, and that will be her 2nd foul of the game. So Martinez trying to make things happen from the charity stripe, and she will miss that first. 13-point lead for the Panthers, as Martinez will take a 2nd shot, and that will be good. So Martinez gets 1 of 2. Arroyos with the ball in the corner. She'll take a 3-pointer, and that'll be off the mark, and McCollum controls the clock again, controls the ball again, as Delgado gets the rebound, and she'll pass it off to Martinez, and here comes Martinez. 12-point game, and that wild shot gets rebounded and then thrown away by Burris, and pass goes off to Gamboa. Gamboa misses point blank, back over to Delgado. Delgado's going to hit that one, so real quick now, that score is 10 points, so 16-10. Now we got a 46-36 game, 3.5 minutes to go. Arroyos with the ball on the wing, passes it over to Burris. Castagnone up at the elbow, back out to Arroyos. Now the Panthers are taking up a little bit more clock. Castagnone with the corner 3, and that's going to be off the mark. And the rebound is going to go back to Castagnone. She puts it back up, and that's going to be off also. So another couple of missed shots by the Panthers. McCollum can get this into within single digits, and she will be fouled. Martinez will be fouled, so 2 free throws coming. Wide 11, so Persine picking up another foul real quick. That's 3 fouls on Kaylin Persine, and number 13, Alexis Martinez, looking to add to her total. First free throw is good. And we're going to get a timeout, and I'm sure that's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to take that timeout with them as Medina Valley holds on to a 9-point lead, 46-37. So we're going to take that break, and we'll be right back.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Medina Valley High School, North Park Chevrolet Medina Electric broadcast of Medina Valley Panther basketball. Special Saturday edition here as the Panthers had a 16-point lead with about 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and McCollum has cut it to within 9, and as Alexis Martinez will be at the free throw line for McCollum to cut the lead to 8. As the Panthers have not been able to get any baskets to fall in the last 2 minutes or so, and they've had second chance opportunities. They've thrown up a shot, got the rebound, thrown up another shot, got the rebound, just not getting them to fall right now. So defense will be the key coming down the final 3 minutes of the game as Martinez hits the next free throw, and we've got an 8-point game. Morales with the ball. She'll get it off to Persine. Persine throws it off of Deacock's foot as the girls all dive for it. Back over. Morales with the pass to Burris. Burris with the lay-in. So that breaks a long scoring drought there for the Panthers. As Burris with her second basket of the game. Lead back up to 10. As Delgado and Martinez work their little give-and-go game. A little dish by Martinez. And that's going to be a foul on Burris as Delgado gets the rebound and puts it back in. And Burris, 32, that's going to be her 5th foul. So, well, that should be her 5th foul. I've got Katie Burris with 5 fouls, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let them figure it out. But number 22 with the basket, that's Aaliyah Delgado, and she will look to get the lead down to 7 points. As the officials are at the table discussing. Trying to get this worked out to see what's going on here. Home team is usually the official book. It looks like they're going to check with the visiting team now to see what they have. So I guess my fouls, I'm not sure what's going on. Still not sure what the discussion is about. 10 fouls to 2 fouls. Yeah, so free throws now, or here's the free throw for Delgado. As she banks it, she calls glass. So the lead is now 7 as the Panthers get the ball right back in. Looks like they're going back on the attack. Deacock with the ball, throws it over wildly, and it's controlled. Persine now with a 3 ball off the back rim, and it hits off the cable. So that's going to be another turnover to the Cowgirls. 7-point lead with 2:19 remaining. As Martinez has really given the Panthers some fits here now, going with this little high pick and roll game, as Persine now will be guarding Delgado. Persine, Katie Burris working with the other Martinez, and she's going to crank up a 3 ball, and she's going to call glass. There's another glass. So if you let them hang around long enough, this is what could happen. So the game is now a 4-point game from 16. Arroyos with the ball. Over to Persine. Persine to Burris. Burris in the corner. Back to Arroyos. Arroyos across to Morales. Morales with the 3 ball, and that's going to be no good as Gamboa is going to be fouled, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Rebound fought for. Gamboa gets the rebound, and that's going to be on Persine. So Persine with another foul. That should be 4 on Persine. And Gamboa going to the free throw line with a chance to cut this to a 1-possession game. Gamboa first free throw is going to be off back iron. Second free throw attempt here by Gamboa. 1.5 minutes to go in the game. 1:36 left in the game, as she will hit the second free throw, and it will be a 1-possession game now. So Panthers bring the ball up. Morales guarded closely and being pushed, and that's going to be a foul. Yeah, number 2. That's going to be on Dom Guerra. That's going to be her 3rd foul. And they're a long ways away. They got 10 fouls to 3 fouls. So McCollum, Medina Valley's not going to be able to win this on the free throw line unless it's a shooting foul, because they will not get into bonus as the Panthers throw the ball away. So lazy passes and not receiving the ball. So the Panthers with a 3-point lead, one possession game. And it looks like they're going to take a timeout, and we're going to not sure what's going here again. Looks like we're taking a timeout.
Truck Month is going on now at North Park Chevrolet. Get the lowest posted prices of the year, plus 0.9% APR financing for 72 months, and an additional $1,000 for accessories on every new Chevrolet truck, like a 2020 Colorado Crew Cab, posted at $24,999, or the all-new Silverado, posted at $29,999. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com.
Welcome back. Our student here is having a little issue. We're okay. Okay, all right, there we are. And we're back now. So a 16-point Medina Valley lead has been whittled away, and it is now 48-45 Medina Valley, as McCollum will have possession with 1:22 remaining in the game. And McCollum's in double bonus for the rest of the game, and Medina Valley, McCollum has only committed 3 fouls, so Medina Valley will not be going to the free throw line unless it's a shooting foul. So an errant pass there by Martinez. Hadn't seen that very often. Morales with a dish underneath to Burris. Burris kicks it out. Decock throws it back over to Morales. Morales with a corner pass over to Arroyo. She misses, and Burris will let the ball go out of bounds. So with 55 seconds left, the Panthers retain possession and need to really hold the ball and work for a good shot. So Burris will throw the ball in, and she'll get it to Persine. Persine will get it out to Morales. Morales, pressure, timeout. We've got a timeout. Okay, so we got a full timeout, and we're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Sorry about that. My little helper's getting bored. I don't know why. It's such a good game. Here we go. Welcome back to Medina Valley High School. Medina Valley's broadcast of Panther basketball brought to you by Medina Electric and North Park Chevrolet. 3-point game, 48-45. Panthers lead and retain possession with 50.6 seconds left in the game. And the Panthers with the sideline entry. We'll get the ball in to Morales. Morales will dribble across the half-court line. She'll get it out to Persine. Persine will dribble around, get it over to Burris. Burris back over to Morales. And Morales will be fouled. And they're going to pressure the ball because they have no reason not to. They're nowhere near bonus, and which could be detrimental to them in the end. So they may want to go ahead and take their fouls right now to put the Panthers in bonus to stop the clock. And McCollum starts substituting, so you may see some of this right now, putting some girls in off the bench, and it may be an offense-defense kind of substitution deal here going on now. So Persine gets the ball back over into Burris. Burris up top to Decock. Decock gets it to Morales. Morales will be fouled. Will not be a shooting foul, so that's going to be team foul number 5 on the Cowgirls. That's 32.8 seconds left in the game. So Medina Valley, if they can get the ball and just run around and get fouled, they will retain possession without even having to shoot free throws. Burris with a nice pass underneath to Mackenzie Decock. Huge basket, nice pass there as Decock gets the basket. No foul now, they're hollering. So Martinez takes a long three ball, and she gets it in, and they'll take a quick timeout. So McCollum is not dead, as that's her second three-pointer of the game for Martinez. 18.8 seconds left, and we've got a two-point game. This game is not over. The way McCollum shoots the ball from beyond the arc, they're not afraid to take the three-shot, and they've hit a few of them. So with 10 fouls to 5 fouls, we'll reset this game here. 18.8 seconds left, 50-48. Medina Valley is holding on to a 2-point lead. The Cowgirls are in the double bonus. Medina Valley has 2 more fouls for McCollum to commit before they can get into the bonus. And the key here is to, number one, first thing they got to do is inbound the ball. They're going to have to get the ball in. They're going to be facing pressure right now. And the coach is probably telling them, McCollum's coach is probably telling them, you can be overly aggressive because we've got fouls to give. So be overly aggressive and try to get the steal. If they get the steal, and then they may play for the last shot. So a lot going on here in the last 18.8 seconds of this game, as a lot of different scenarios could be happening. Kaylin Persine will be passing the ball in, the junior. Set the floor with Decock, Morales, Burris, and Arroyos. That is the starting lineup for the Panthers. And they will get the ball into Morales, and she will immediately get the ball up the floor. And she turns the ball over. She's facing 4 girls. And instead of getting rid of the ball, she tries to dribble through 4 of them. And we are going to have a timeout for McCollum with 10 seconds left. A full timeout. And we're going to go ahead and take this last break here, as we'll be right back.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
Welcome back. North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric broadcast of Panther basketball. We have an exciting one here. 50-48. Panthers lead by 2 with 10 seconds left, as the Cowgirls have just got possession on a turnover. And they will inbound the ball from their side, as they were dribbling down to their sideline before the timeout was called by McCollum. I'm not sure of timeouts, who's got what left. But nonetheless, McCollum will have possession with 10 seconds left. I'm sure they'll try to get it to Martinez, and she's going to try to get to the free throw line, I would assume. She's backing out. Looks like she's going to take the last shot. So Burris is guarding her. Here comes the screen from Gamboa. They switch it, and there's a heave. A three-pointer is up, and it is no good, and that'll be the ball game. As that's what McCollum tried to do. They tried to play for the last shot, and I'm not sure that I would have done something like that if I was McCollum. I'm thinking she's been driving the lane and getting fouls called the whole game. I would have tried to get her to the free throw line and extend the game, but nonetheless, the Panthers hold on to a squeaker, 50-48, after having a 16-point lead. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break, gather ourselves, come back with the final thoughts. This is Panther basketball.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand.
Well, we're back. We didn't let the commercial finish, but we are back. That's one thing you need to learn. That's okay. Good job. And our little student technician here has done a great job learning on the fly as she goes. She's done really good, so thank you, Aniston, for being a part of today's broadcast. But the Panthers get a win here, 50-48 on this Saturday makeup game, and run their record to 9-0 as McCollum in district falls to 5-4. And gives the Panthers a 2-game lead over Harlandale and Southwest Legacy. And coming up for the Panthers in the next couple of weeks, they will be playing both of those teams again. So the Panthers could really put some distance between themselves by playing well the next couple of weeks. But we'll go over a few stats here real quick. Point totals. Ileana Morales led the Panthers with 17 points. She really got off to a great start and kind of had struggled a little bit in the second half, as all the Panthers did. Deacock has 11. Mackenzie Deacock had 11 points. Katie Burris with 4. Clara Arroyos with 4. Kaylin Persign with 4. And Gio Ruiz with 4. So the scoring for the Cowgirls, Alexis Martinez led the scoring with 19. Gabriela Gamboa had 8. Alea Delgado had 5. And Felicia Martinez had 9. So great game for the Panthers, and we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, and we'll please pay attention to our Facebook page and Twitter, and we'll be announcing next week's games, and hope everybody has a great holiday weekend. And for Aniston Stivers, I'm